Hey guys, it's a proud cat lover, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Exo Terra Mister, which is a portable sprayer deal, and I'm just going to lay this down because Blossom keeps knocking it down. So here is the Mister. It looks like this. Cost me 10 bucks. So this thing, aside from the first problem that I'm going to mention, this thing's pretty awesome. It does great. You just pump it up. Now I have been told that there are some that the pumps do not work, or there's a leak. But the one I got, they checked to make sure, it's this family-owned pet store I was at, they checked to make sure the pump worked, it did, it sprayed perfect, so I bought it. I get it home and it has this really nasty chemical smell. It's gross. It smells like plastic and something else. So I'm like, okay, rinse it with hot water and a little bit of soap, fix it. Nope. So I am pumping it, and I pull out the pump here. And I had wiped it off. It's not as bad now because I was like, what the heck? It was covered in white, I guess you could say grease, because it was a type of lubricant. And then, that's when I pushed it back down. Hold on one second. Okay, so I pushed it back down, and that's when I discovered there is a giant lump of the lubricant just sitting in there, which is nasty because this goes into the water. So every time this sprays, guess what goes in the water? Because it only does it when you pump it out, but if you watch here, there's stuff that just, I don't know if you can see it or not, but stuff just slides around in there, and it's gross. So immediately I just dump out all the water, and I try pouring water in through the top here because there's a hole right there, and swishing it around in there. That's why it's a little bit wet in there. And yeah, that didn't help. The lubricant didn't move, it didn't decrease in size. I'm like, yep, there's no way I'm going to be able to use this without thinking that my reptiles could possibly get sick or die from having lubricant in their water. So I sent a message to the reptile store because they have a Facebook page, and the guy was really nice. He said that he was going to refund me even though I don't have my receipt, and that he was going to contact Exo Terra and ask them why there's a giant glob of lubricant inside of my sprayer. So I will suggest that if you guys order any of these, and I got on Amazon.com and read reviews, and there was a lot of other people that had the same exact problem, except one person found some in the bottom of their container, not in the syringe, or whatever you want to call this, not in the pump, but in the container. So if you guys buy this, I strongly caution you, warn you, whatever you want to say, to check the bottle before you get rid of the receipt, before you throw away the tag, because I kept the tag luckily, before you do anything. Check it and make sure it works. And if you're sending it back, if it has something wrong, tell the company, do not put this back up for sale or something like that, because someone else will just end up with it, and that's just not safe at all. So yeah, it was pretty bad. I just wanted to warn you guys because this kind of stuff is concerning. Like, this is a pet that you're misting water into their tank, and I don't even know if it could hurt their skin because they're crested geckos. Because when I discovered that, I was really sad because aside from that, this pump works awesome, or at least mine does. I've been told that one person, I was reading a review, that when they were trying to adjust this, it broke. This one so far seems to be okay, but I'm not really going to move it around a bunch. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it was helpful, and if you're trying to make a decision to purchase this item, like I said, if you get the item online, the moment it arrives, check it, and if it has any issues, like, check to make sure the pump doesn't leak, check to make sure that it's holding the holding pressure really well, because when you pump this, some people were saying that it was leaking out somewhere. Make sure there's not mold or any water already in it, because that was another complaint people had. Just check it over really well before you keep it, because most of these are $10 or more, and so I don't know about you guys, but $10 is kind of a lot for an item that does not work and isn't safe to use. So, anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day.